I want to welcome you because honestly, I'm actually happy because after this fight, I'll be able to get back to doing my videos. I understand people are like, where's TstreeT videos? Relax, they're coming. A storm is brewing. But as it stands right now, it is fight day, May the 29th, 2015 on TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So 146.2 for Amir King Khan, 30-3 with 19 KOs. The WBC Silver 147-pound champion, which makes him the #1 contender for Floyd Money Mayweather's 147-pound junior welterweight title. Look at it like this. Chris Algieri is not ranked by the WBA, IBF, WBO, or WBC at 147 pounds. So one of the questions I've been wondering to myself, well, is Amir Khan's WBC silver on the line? For example, if Chris Algieri does win, does that make him mandatory Floyd Mayweather opponent? No. In fact, that WBC silver belt was nowhere to be found during the weigh-in or the open media workouts or even the press conference. So it even makes me think to myself, well, why the fight? Now I understand how people think. They think, oh, well, TstreeT is going to be pro Amir Khan because he's down with Al Heyman and he's working with Be Real TV. No, you got it twisted. What's wrong with media today is alliances and allegiances. And with that, you can't really have free speech. But at the same time, I'm very good at curving things. But as it stands right now, it's no way I can really justify Amir Khan fighting Chris Algieri outside of the fact that, well, he fought Devin Alexander in December. He's fighting Chris Algieri now, and he'll fight again before December, making it 3 times in 12 months. So what I've learned with the Al Heyman system, what he'll do is, if he's got fighters fighting 3 times a year, and we're going to talk about it because we got to talk about the, I got to do a video on Keith Thurman versus Luis Collazo. What you'll see is he'll have his fighter in a big fight, then like a stay busy fight, and then a big fight after that, you know, to get them making money. That's a video I gotta actually do on the patterns of matchmaking of Al Heyman. I got Amir Khan winning, but the only way it's gonna be, put it this way, fans don't give a shit about this fight. You know, to the point where they're like, why are you fighting Chris Algieri? Chris Algieri can't hurt Amir Khan because Chris Algieri only has 8 KOs. But Chris Algieri is a tough son of a bitch. Why? Because Chris Algieri used to be a kickboxer. And those guys have a lot of heart. And also what you learn from Chris Algieri after going down to Manny Pacquiao 6 times and then to Ruslan Provodnikov 2 times, we're learning that, hold on 1 minute, take a little break, get my voice together. So what you're noticing is that he's been down 8 times in his last 2 fights. So in order for Amir Khan to get somewhat of some vindication for fighting a guy like Chris Algieri, he's got to knock him out. Will it happen? We don't know. Will Amir Khan likely outbox the vast underdog in Chris Algieri? Likely, yes. Chris Algieri's keys to victory, in my opinion, is he's got to keep his punch output high. It's got to be the highest it's ever been. He's got to have punch variety. Just throwing the jab and doing all this, you know, all that type of stuff, it's not going to work against Amir Khan. With the only 8 KOs he has to somewhat try to beat Amir Khan on the cards. Will it happen? It's not supposed to, but anything can happen in the sport of boxing. So where does Amir Khan go from here? I actually wrote a very interesting article in which I'm going to put the link to it in the description box, where I was talking about after this fight, right? If Amir Khan wins, he'll have 57 days after Ramadan is over on July the 17th to prepare for Floyd Mayweather. Not counting fight week, that would be 7 weeks and 1 day to have a training camp. So I honestly feel that it's going to happen, but in order for you to get like more details, what you need to do is you need to check out the article I wrote. I broke down all the math on what Ramadan is, what day it starts, what day it's over, and the fact that Amir Khan, after he beats, if he beats Chris Algieri, he'll have enough time off to be able to do Ramadan properly, you know, as far as his religious obligations, and fight Floyd Mayweather. Does he deserve Mayweather? At this point in time, like I said in my post-fight video, after Mayweather beat Pacquiao, I even said it years ago, he can fight whoever he wants. And if there was one person I would like to see him fight, as far as a fight that he can fight, and y'all motherfuckers talking about GGG, wait till I do that video. It can't be Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman's fighting. It could be either Kell, Brook, Amir Khan, maybe Eric's Landy Lara, maybe, who else? Don't say Sean Porter, Adrian Broner, that's too, that fight's on June the 20th. It's not going to happen that soon. Realistically, I'm seeing either Amir Khan or Kell Brook, or I wouldn't rule out the winner of Adrian Broner versus Sean Porter, but the timing is too, you guys got to understand how the sport of boxing and promoting works as far as the way Al Heyman has been working. So when y'all blurting out these bullshit fights, it's like you're wasting your time. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I'm going to be doing my post-fight video from the Barclays Center, and we're going to have a good night. TstreeT Controversy, TstreeT Controversy Live.